Friends, gather round because we're diving into a story that's got more twists and turns than a season of The Bachelor after a particularly aggressive visit from the producers. James Fishback, the CEO of Azoria Investment, has thrown a real doozy of an idea into the political arena. A $5,000 stimulus check for every tax-paying American household. Now, before you start practicing your best make-it-rain dance moves, let's unpack this a bit. We're talking about a cool 79 million households potentially getting a nice little cash injection. Now you might be thinking, John, this sounds expensive. Where's all this money coming from? Did we find a magical money tree hidden in the White House rose garden? Well, not quite. The funding for these checks is supposed to come from a rather unique source. The Department of Government Efficiency, lovingly known as DOGE. This isn't just some random government acronym pulled out of a hat. DOGE is the brainchild of former President Trump and, you guessed it, our favorite meme-loving billionaire Elon Musk. This dynamic duo set out to create an agency dedicated to, as they put it, trimming the fat from the federal budget. The goal? A whopping $2 trillion in annual federal spending cuts. You heard that right, trillion with a T. How they plan to achieve this is a story for another day, but let's just say mass layoffs and budget cuts are involved. So, where does Fishback's proposal fit into all of this? Well, he's suggesting that 20% of DOGE's projected savings, estimated to be around $400 billion by July 2026, be used to fund these generous stimulus checks. It's like a government efficiency bake sale, except instead of cookies, we get cold, hard cash. Now, DOGE's track record is a bit like a Bigfoot sighting. Lots of claims, not a lot of concrete evidence. They boast about saving $1 billion a day, and a total of $55 billion so far. But those figures are about as independently verified as my Uncle Steve's claim that he once won a hot dog eating contest. Despite the lack of proof, Trump and Musk are reportedly intrigued by Fishback's proposal. Imagine those late-night phone calls. Elon, it's Donald. Say about those government savings. We could give everyone $5 grand. We'd be more popular than a free Wi-Fi hotspot at a cat meme convention. But hold your Dogecoins, folks, because this plan isn't exactly a done deal. It's still in the very early stages, kind of like trying to teach a Roomba to do your taxes. Ambitious, but with a high probability of chaos. Fishback is currently in Washington, D.C., presumably wearing his best suit and a winning smile, trying to convince Congress to get on board with this whole stimulus check extravaganza. Now, as with any plan that involves large sums of money and the words government efficiency, there are more than a few skeptics. Some folks in Congress, like Speaker Mike Johnson, are a tad concerned about that pesky $36 trillion